Hello everybody, my name is Cypher. I'm back after a brief hiatus and everything, so to give you a little bit of an update of what's going on. I know I haven't posted videos in a while. I've been busy for a very long time. Finally got a breather, looking for a change in direction. Went through a dark spell. Regardless, all that's behind me. Today I'm going to be showing you all the progress I've made on my bike so far. I haven't made very much, but I have done a very significant upgrade. As you know, this is a 1986 Honda Shadow 700. A lot of universal parts fit on it. A lot of people, I've had some questions on my YouTube since then, so I'm going to kind of try to address some of those in this video. On top of that, I'm also going to be doing a little bit of an overview of what I've done so far, stuff like that, maybe some upgrades to come. As you guys can see, there have been some major changes ever since I went down, maybe about 3 or 4 months ago. I finally got some acceptable headlights in. Front marker lights, rear marker lights. Headlight is the same, but I'm planning on upgrading that as well. There's a couple of stuff that I'm still planning on doing, so as a result, I'm basically doing what I can. Now, as you can see, the upgrades that I've had here are, of course, the LEDs, as I've mentioned before, but there are some other upgrades that you may not have seen. A fine example of this is the air filter, which I've been meaning to change for a while. Right there. Air filter has been changed. That was actually, one of the bolts was stripped, so that was actually a huge hassle to get to. I actually had to pop these caps off right here. I thought by viewing it you pop the whole cap off. No, it turns out that you pop out this little groove right here. I could actually probably do it with my fingernail to kind of show you right here. But as a result, when you pop that out, this little spot right here. Can I pop it out? Oh, almost. There's that little thing right there. That pops out. And as a result, if you can see right there, Allen wrench fits right in there. Relatively easy thing. But the front one didn't give me so much trouble as the back one. Now, this back one right here, the screw is stripped and there was no way to get it out, so I kind of had to just finagle the front of this out and then just kind of drop the new one in. Now, as you can see, I've had a little bit of a passenger. So as a result, as you guys can see, there's another add-on right here. I've had a passenger as a result, and with passengers comes the need for foot pegs. Now, I had some universal ones that I thought I could put on, but unfortunately, turns out with the Honda Shadow, it's not quite that easy. So as a result, I needed to put something else on. So as a result, I got these, basically just flips down. Bought these secondhand off of eBay, OEMs, which was a godsend. For like 20 bucks, they sent me the whole thing. I had to take the bolts out and swap the bolts over, but I've got backup plates just in case now. And the foot pegs are ready and everything is actually doing pretty well. Right here, this is my pride and joy. This is basically what I've done, and this is the culmination of probably some of the hard work and the custom wiring that I have done for this. Now, as you can see, I've got Shadow lights, or smoked tail lights, smoked marker lights as a result. But the thing is, with these, what you will not find on almost any other Shadow, I guarantee it, of this generation, is the fact that these have added functionality. So these not only have running and turn signal lights, but these also have brake lights as well. So basically, what that means is very simple. If I go over here, I'm going to go ahead, just push this in, turn this in like so. You can see it's on. Choose the neutral, just go ahead and shove her back down, put her back down, let her lean. Let her ease off the choke a little bit. This old girl does get no brakes, so as a result, she really doesn't get much of a chance to breathe. I do not suffer from what some people might call parked motorcycle syndrome. This is daytime. Later on I will do a night test of exactly what all goes on, but kind of as a little bit of a demonstration with some of the custom wiring I did. If I get enough requests, I'll show it later or whatever. But as you can see right there, zoom in a little bit more, kind of adjust a little bit, there we go. After a little bit of custom wiring, you've got your right turn right there, or left turn, I'm sorry. You've got your right turn right there. And then of course, canceling on top of that. She's warming up a little faster than she was yesterday. She was struggling to I had her on full choke and she wasn't wanting to hardly do anything, so. Kind of just easing off the choke a little bit, trying to find that golden area, which for her it could be a little hard. Anyway, as you can see right here, and right here you got your regular running lights, which isn't the difficult part. However, as you've seen before probably already, lighting up just like that actually looks kind of cool. When you have her doing her thing. So as a result, instead of your traditional single brake light up here found on most of your Honda Shadows of this era, you have your 3 brake lights, which gives you added visibility. During the night. I also noticed I still have my incandescent bulb in there. I'm taking this upgrade one step at a time. Eventually I'll get all 3 and then I'll get it done. But as a result, I still have to actually still add the LED relay and stuff like that in there. Now, we're going to go toward the front, and I'll go ahead and show you what's going on up there. Now, you might have a hard time seeing this at night or during the day. Maybe not, I'm not exactly sure. Having a difficult time seeing beyond this light right here. If you go ahead and you move right over here, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. And this right here is the headlight, or the driving light that I installed, which is another unique mod for a Honda Shadow that I have never seen. I kind of added. I picked these lights off of Zoma. These are the front and rear. So as a result, not only you have this one right here, but also you have this one all the way over here as well. And so as a result, for example, if I go over here, I turn on the turn signal right here, this one will go off, but this one down here will also stay on, which I think is pretty cool. You go ahead and cancel that. They flicker a little bit. I still need to add the load resistor in there, but also same goes for this side as well. Eventually I will add an LED bulb bucket into here. I think this is a 5 3/4. So as a result, I'll just go ahead and when I get those all 3 added, I won't have that yellowish look. Instead she'll look like she's supposed to. With these Pizzomas right here, or the Pizzoma brand, as you can see right here, this one actually kind of tilted down a little bit. Oh, this one tilted up, another 2. I think this one tilted up a little bit. it's been quite a bit of an experience kind of getting all this to wire in. I'm really pleased with how this all turned out, especially when it comes to the fact that these are actually, instead of just being marker lights that glow yellow, these are driving lights that actually did a lot more than I was expecting to. They actually did shine a little bit of extra light so I could see a little bit better at night. So that's basically my overview and what I've done so far to this. If you guys are interested, like, comment, subscribe. I've got some more modifications on the way. There's still a couple of things that are to be had. I am actually debating whether or not I'm going to switch back to the original supports, the original rubber mounts, because I have found out that you can actually do that. So it kind of maintains that other look, makes it look a little bit more stock than it originally did. I kind of got it half and half right now because I couldn't put these on the back because they wouldn't work quite as well. But when I was routing all the wiring, I kind of discovered that I could actually interchange these mounts for the older rubber ones that I had. So, I mean, it's something definitely to consider, and they look almost stock. So retrofitting actually doesn't look too bad on this. I'm not exactly sure how all that's going to go as of yet. I will keep you guys updated, and if I do decide to go down that route, I will definitely let you know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I definitely do appreciate all of the support. Some of the recommendations and some of the tips and stuff like that. If you guys are interested and so keen as to have any questions, as I know some of you have, I've done some research, go ahead, just leave a comment down below and I will get to you as soon as I can. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.